Hey y'all, I got a hair in my face that it just won't get out of my face. Um, how's everybody? Um, First of all, we're gonna eat lunch. We're gonna have a little mukbang. We're gonna have the chicken sandwich from Popeyes because it's all I've been able to think about since I had my last one. Um, I want to give you an update on my mom. I want to do a shout out, and you're probably wondering why I'm back in Scrubs. No, I'm not back at Grace. No, I'm not back in hospice full time. I'm actually going um, doing private duty part time. So I'm not going back to work full time because I don't need to now because I sell Norwex. But I do want to pick up a few private duty shifts during the week. I'm thinking I want to work 3 days a week, maybe two. But no more than 3 days a week unless they need me. And so I'm going to work PRN. If they need me in home health, I can do that. If they need me in hospice, I'm available to do that. But right now I'm just getting set up with private duty. So real excited about that. And we're in orientation today, and I'm just, you have to do all of the training. So I guess the big question is, who am I working for? I went to work for Interim. I could go back to work for Grace, and I thought about going back to work for Grace just part-time and as needed. But Grace made me real tired. If y'all remember correctly, I was exhausted all the time, and it's very hard back-breaking work, and private duty is not so strenuous. So I worked for Interim years and years and years ago, and I was like, I'll just go back to Interim. They were excited. I was excited. I worked for Interim 19 years ago, and so I'm back there, and I can decide when I want to work and when I don't want to work. And do I need the money this week? Fine. If I don't need the money this week, fine. And I can work when I want to work, and I don't want to work full time, and I don't want to do back-breaking work. Norwex is covering the bulk of my expenses, my bills, but I do need a little supplemental for the ebbs and the flows from Norwex. So that's what I'm just picking up shifts and doing private duty over here at Interim. All that being said, I'm at the home office today taking all the classes and doing all the, I've done all my onboarding, but all the training and the classes and the things that you need to have. So, Popeyes. The first thing I want to say is the last video I made about my mom, that was a few days ago. The outpouring of love from you guys, like, literally blows my mind. I want to say thank you for all the love, for all the prayers, for supporting me, supporting my sister, my mom. The outpouring of love from you guys, like, brings me to tears, because you have no idea how much your prayers and your sweet, kind words mean to me. And so many of you are sharing your stories about your family members who are smokers. And it makes me feel so not alone in the world. It makes me feel, I don't feel alone in the world, but it makes me feel like I'm not the only one that's had to go through this. So thank you so much to you guys. I have not got to reply to your comments yet, of course. There were so many comments, I don't even know if I'll get to reply to all of them. But I want you guys to know I love you guys so much, and your words and your prayers are so appreciated. And you guys make this easier on me and my family. So thank you. I love you guys. You know I love you. I want you to know I love you. I tell you every time I see you, I love you, and how much it means to me and my family. And prayer works. All that being said, my mom, she'll have like I said, she'll have a real good day, and then she'll have a real bad day. And one day we think we're going to lose her, and the next day she's up walking around. It's a trip. Well, she was septic. She had colitis, gallstones. They want to do a colonoscopy. They want to take her gallbladder out, but they can't because of the colitis, and because she was septic while she was in the hospital. She acquired C. diff. If you guys know anything about that, That's a pain in the rear, totally treatable, but ugh. So she was having all this and having all the pain. And so 6 days in the hospital, and finally yesterday, she got released from the hospital and got to go to rehab in a facility that is literally in my sister's backyard, less than a mile from her house. We're not able to go in her room and see her, but they do have a visiting station where you can go and see her. So she'll be there up to 20 days. After that, depending on how well she is or not how well, if she'll go back and live with my sister, if we have to put her in an assisted living, we don't know that yet. But what we do know is she's better. I talked to her yesterday evening. Sometimes when she was septic and C. diff and in a lot of pain, she was real spacey. She's still kind of a little spacey, but she changes topic. But she's clear as a whip last night. So every day is different. But as of right now, she's good. She's got her own room. They're taking great care of her. And she's out of the hospital. So yay. Yay for that. Let me show you what I got for lunch. That takes a huge burden off me and my sister's heart. Chicken. If y'all haven't had the Popeye's chicken sandwich yet, I highly recommend you go get it. My beautiful husband got me hung up on these. He did. Oh, Dalton's doing okay too, by the way. I mean, he's always okay. After he has a massive seizure, within 2 hours, he's fine. But it's still very, very, very scary. So thank you for all your prayers for Dalton too, and please keep him coming. This kid, oh, he's really, really sad because he can't drive. It's literally taking away his privilege to drive, and he's about to turn 18, and he's really frustrated and on the struggle bus with not being able to hop in the car and go. So he's really struggling with that. Check this out. Look how fat that chicken is. So do you guys remember how Shane and I, we got the Cajun fries too. Yeah. Do you guys remember how Shane and I were comparing Chick-fil-A and Popeyes? And I was like, I'm going to have to probably go, like, they're equally good, but Popeyes feeds you more. But if I had to choose, it would be Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards Popeyes. If you haven't had this yet, you got to go get it. It's so good. My hair, you guys. You know when your hair is in that in-between, when it's either real long or real short, and either way is fine, but that in-between, I can't stand it. I've got to go get it cut. I've either got to let it grow or get it cut. Let's take a poll. Should I cut my hair or should I let my hair grow out? What should I do? I just got a text message that I got a Norwex order. I've got some Norwex, free Norwex product that I earned via meeting my sales goals and host rewards. I've got boxes coming, and we're going to do an unboxing on YouTube. It'll be fun. Guess what happened to me yesterday? I'll tell you what happened to me yesterday, but I want to give a shout out to Corey and Michael. Check this out. This has never happened to me before. In all the years that I've been doing YouTube, what, 3 or 4 years now? This has never happened. So, yesterday I'm in the Walmart decompressing. I had to buy some scrubs that didn't say Grace on them. And I'm just piddling around, not looking for anything in particular. Just decompressing, having some alone time, de-stressing in the Walmart. Hair in a ponytail, shorts, t-shirt, totally slobbed out. I had to take some things back to customer service, which they won't take back until Monday, by the way, but that's okay. So I'm over there, I think in the accessories. Yeah, I'm looking at the earrings and whatnot, and I hear, real quiet, Amy. And it was so quiet, I almost didn't even know if I heard it. And I turned around, and there's this couple and this precious strawberry blonde girl coming toward me, pushing her basket. And she's like, smiled, and she said, "You don't know me." She said, "But we're friends on Facebook." And she said, "I've been watching you on YouTube for a long time." And I said, "What?" We sat there and talked for at least 20 minutes. Her name is Corey. Her husband's name is Michael. Come to find out, we're neighbors. Like, she literally lives only a couple, 2-3 miles from me, if that. Precious couple. So, hello, Corey. Hello, Michael. That was so cool. And I feel like I was so excited because I've never met in person. I've never had anybody come up to me and know me as a way girl from YouTube. Never happened. And Corey's like, "I've seen you in here before, but I didn't come up and talk to you." And I'm like, "Girl, it's just me. It's just me." And I felt starstruck by them because that had never happened to me before. And I was so excited. And so, hello, Corey and Michael. Hello, neighbors. I love you guys, are precious. And also, we talk about everything under the sun. But the very first thing Corey said to me, she almost got teared up, and I almost got teared up. But after she said, "You don't know me, but we're friends on Facebook, and I subscribe to you on YouTube. I've been watching you on YouTube." She said, "But I just wanted," she brought up my mom. I don't remember your exact words, Corey, but she said, "I'm so sorry about your mom." And the very first thing she brought up was my mom. And I think I hugged her 3 times. I think I hugged her 3 times. Just so sweet. So I appreciate you guys. And I'm so glad you came up and talked to me, because I would have never known. That you were there. And so I'm like excited about it now. Anyway, so that was really, really cool. And we talked about everything under the sun. And of course, we were talking about Walmart, my favorite store, and cooking and all the things. And they're going to send me a recipe so I can try it. So Corey, Michael, you guys don't forget to dig through one of your recipe books. Let me know what you want me to cook, and I will do a cooking video. And please don't make it real hard, because I'm not real smart. Please don't make it a hard recipe. Anyway, that was super cool. What else? I broke down and had a donut this morning. Today is a day full of eating crap. But that's okay. What's probably going to happen when I get home, I'm going to put on my shorts and get Roscoe, and we're going to go walk. And then I'll get Kips and take him for a walk. And I don't know if I need to do anything with interim tomorrow or not. I think I don't go back till Friday, because I got to do a TB skin test, So they'll do it probably today, and then check it, or tomorrow, and check it again Friday. I think it needs 2 days, so I don't remember. So good. I can't even take it. I also, all to my other fellow YouTubers, I have not got to watch anybody's videos. I'm so far behind. I'm so sorry, but you guys have seen my life or you've heard about my life and I just haven't. So I'm trying to play catch up. The other night I was watching Suzanne Light laying in bed with earbuds, and I got about 3/4 of the way through the video. I think, Suzanne, it was your nephew who busted up his arm. God bless that baby. And I know about halfway through I got to put a comment because my heart was just breaking. And then I woke up in the morning with earbuds in my ears. So I fell asleep watching YouTube. I don't know how many videos I played, but my phone battery was on like 30%. 6:30 in the morning, I had earbuds in my ears. I have been exhausted, y'all, but I've been sleeping like a rock. I am telling you, like a rock. So, and I got to watch one of Couponing Girl's videos, Dollar Tree, yesterday, I think. But that's it. That's all I've got to watch. So I've got so much catching up to do. So much. Not that this is big news, but it's big Oklahoma news. The wind has been blowing so hard here. Like, the wind comes sweeping down the plains yesterday and today. It's not as hard today as it was yesterday, but yesterday, my neighbors across the street have these like 3 or 4 big gorgeous trees, and one of the limbs, healthy trees too, and one of the limbs, like I'm talking a branch, y'all, like a branch bigger around than me, came crashing to the ground because of the wind. And so they're out there with chainsaws and whatnot and cleaning that up. And then Shane walked through our dining room, our kitchen and little dining room area where my red dining room table is. He looked out those windows and he goes, "Oh my gosh." And I'm like, "What's wrong?" And he goes, "Look." And I looked outside and my wrought iron heavy duty patio furniture was blown over. The umbrella was flung across the yard. The heavy metal table was flown across the deck. It was crazy. It was crazy. And last night when we went to bed, Shane's like, "Oh my gosh, the wind is so heavy. It's blowing so hard." We thought our little house was going to blow over, and it's made of rock. That's Oklahoma for you. Anyway, my mom got a new laptop so she can play solitaire and do the things on the computer and watch her daughter at YouTube. Hi, Mom. If you watch, I love you. And then Shane and I are going to try to take a weekend, just a few days, and run to Eureka Springs for the weekend. Shane needs to get out of Dodge. I need to get out of Dodge. And when I say we need to get out of Dodge, what I mean is Shane and I need a weekend date. We used to do them all the time, but the kids are getting older and they're needing more. You know, Dalton's got his things going on. My mom's got her things going on. I've been driving back and forth to Lubbock. So Shane and I need a weekend. So within the next week or two, we're going to take the weekend and we're going to Eureka Springs, and you guys can come along with us. We always love to take you guys to Eureka with us. We always go to Eureka at least once a year, sometimes 2. So we're going to try to go in the next week or 2 and zip down there for the weekend. And then we're going to go back again probably in August for his birthday. We love Eureka because it's quick and it's easy and it's fun, and we know it inside and out, and we know what we like to do and what we don't like to do. And we mainly just go there to relax, just to relax. Enjoy each other, enjoy the people. We love the people of Eureka. And so I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to get off here because I only got like 15 minutes. I need to drive back. I need to finish my chicken sandwich. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love. I love you guys. The Lord loves you more, and we'll see you in the next video.